So I have just been shaken down in Chiang Mai for not really that much money, £10. The people who took it off me were, well, the biggest crooks in any town, I guess. The police, of course. So they were in the middle of the road, basically stopping all foreigners. There was a couple of Chinese people that they stopped, but mainly it was white people on motorbikes. They directed us into a little corner alley. I was waiting around for maybe about 15 minutes until they can come and see me, and yeah, they wanted to see an international driving license, which, you know, I've just had a look now on the computer. Apparently that is a real thing, but it's definitely not a legal document. More of a club, apparently, from the advice I've been having. But they know that no one has these documents. I mean, I do have a driving license from the UK, and that is valid here. They do have a treaty with Thailand. But ultimately, these people just wanted money. So I had to pay them 500 baht, and there's nothing really you can do about that. I mean, you know, there's 6 of them, they have guns, and all you can really do is smile and pay them. Unfortunately, I only had a 1,000 baht note, so I was thinking, right, what's going to happen? Is he just going to take all of it? Which, to be fair, I don't really care, but he was very keen to get me my change. In fact, he didn't have any change on him, so he had to go to his friends and get the change off them. He also, you know, asked my name, asked where I'm from, and what football team I support. So, all in all, probably the politest mugging ever, but a mugging all the same. I need to remember now that when I am driving around, I need to keep enough money in my bike to pay bribes, because if I didn't have any cash, if I'd just taken enough that I would have needed for breakfast, it could have been a bit more problematic. But a couple of things to bear in mind on that front is these guys only earn maybe, I think, 7,000 baht a month, which is about 150 quid, which is not a lot of money, so I don't really begrudge giving them a tenner here or there. The second point would be that, in a way, I'd rather pay a bribe than a tax. I'd certainly rather pay a £10 bribe than a £100 tax in the UK. Now, of course, I've only been here for a week and I've already been stopped, so if I'm getting stopped every week, that is going to add up. And I certainly haven't factored that into my budget. However, I'm just going to try and avoid the police, because while they're nice and they're friendly, they do see Westerners as cash cows, and I'm sure I'm overgeneralizing, and perhaps these people were you know, in the margins, but I don't think so. You hear about this stuff happening all the time. It's just the way people do business here, and it's just a cost that I need to factor in. So going forward, I'm going to keep a few hundred baht in the bike, simply to pay bribes. So yeah, a little bit scary, but when you realise they just want cash, it's, you know, it's easy.